share.
What is yours?
There we go. I know a few people are having trouble with this ArcGIS stuff. So I'm gonna walk you through what I did. I'm not saying what I did is right, but I got a graph. So first things first, you're gonna open your compressed file and do the bad water. So you're gonna double click. You're gonna have to hit extract. It's gonna look different depending on your computer, but you're gonna look for the extract button. You're gonna pick your file, I just want that file. You can also hit browse, and then you can pick your file like that. Sometimes it's easier with extract, and then it should show up in some of your files. So I believe I currently have 2. This is the unlabeled one because it's got the extra numbers at the end that it gives you. So we're gonna go ahead and open that. That's my last one. Also, I'm playing some music, so that's where that sound's coming from. First things first, you want to make sure you get these to copy and paste, you go Control-C, and then paste, you go Control-V. Because I use a lot of keyboard shortcuts. And then for these, you're probably want to select all of those. You can select multiple by clicking on one, hitting Shift on your keyboard, and then selecting whichever one you want to. It can also go further. And then it should be able to tell you which PPM it is here. So you can go ahead and type that in here. To switch without using my mouse, I just hit tab. And then hit tab, and then just
Take it from me.
From there, you can delete all these rows up here. So again, I hit 1, I clicked Shift, and then I clicked up here. You could also just click and drag, keeping your finger pressed down on the mouse. And then you're going to go ahead and left click, and go delete. The delete button on your keyboard also works. So I'll do that for these 2, the object ID and session name, because those are, you don't really need them. Select them, and then on my keyboard, I can also hit them. But then it doesn't always
There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head.
Sorry, I think my cat got into something.
Put all your faults to bed. You can.
Okay. data filter. And then you get this little arrow show up. So go ahead and click that arrow, and then you just unclick blanks, and then that'll get rid of all your blanks. I would recommend copying and pasting the longitude and latitude here, because it doesn't extend past there, and you know that those longitude and latitude and timestamps go with this temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste all of it. Oh, to copy and paste all of it like that, you click your first box, you hit shift, you go down the row to whichever one you want to stop at, and then you're gonna hit, still holding shift, you're gonna hit control, and then your arrow down, and it's gonna take you to the last box that has a new lettering. And you go ahead and hit control C. And then I'm gonna bring this back over here. Probably gonna delete all of that. So delete the values. Just because then it's gonna be empty all the way down. And then I'm gonna paste my new ones. So see, now this one stops before any of these stop. And that'll be important because these are going to shorten as the spaces get removed. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. PM1. These you can probably delete now. I tend to just keep the timestamp and longitude and latitude as like just one of them, just because they tend to be pretty similar anyway. The AirBeam measures at like a millisecond. Of course, you could probably just do multiple files for like each column for the PM1, for the PM10, using that, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you click on this thing, it's looking for no blanks. Go ahead. Copy that. Delete all of that. Make sure it's still copied. I forget that when you try and delete something, it uncopies whatever you had, so sorry about that. A lot of PM1s are 0. Escape and delete that. Just cut and paste these. And you can always go in and unzip here. Now for your graphs, if you needed to, what you can do is you can get timestamps. So you can get the timestamps. And how rare and beautiful it truly is. You're probably not going to be graphing humidity. Probably still. Here, I'll grab from this sheet since I know the sheet's like untouched. Essentially. So we'll do a timestamp and let's do 125. What you can do is you can go ahead and copy those. Go back into your working sheet.
Shadows all around you as you surface from the
And then
dark.
when you filter this one, it's going to filter your other one just because it's filtering the column by the rows.
Of nights
So you can go ahead
unfolding
and increase that.
Darkness, darkness everywhere. Do you feel alone? The subtle grace of gravity, the heavy weight of stone. You don't see what you possess.
And then just
A
give it
beauty calm and clear.
And then what you can do here is you can go
Floods the
Control
sky
Find.
and blurs
And
the darkness like a shadow.
You can grab this first bit here and go Control C.
All the
And then you go
light that
Control
you
F for
possess is
find.
skewed by lakes at sea.
Then you just go like find next. Okay, cool.
Shattered
Right there.
surface
Then you can hit this replace. And you just do a little space. And then you go place one just to check how it's going to look. Alright, that looks fine. Then you're going to go ahead and press replace all. And then you have your timestamps for your PMs. You can do that individually for each of them. Another thing that sometimes works is just like going 23, 26. Like starting here, and then just kind of
I
copy and paste
will
it down.
bring a mirror, so silver, so exact, so precise and so
Just
pristine, a perfect pane of glass.
to the second.
I will set the mirror
And that works okay.
to face the blackened sky. You will see
I just like the way it's not seeing
every moment that
not
you
ignoring me then. But yeah, this is how you can get the timestamps for your PMs. And then don't forget to save often. It's definitely something that you should be doing. And then you can just use these to like graph your other plots like these. See how I have the times here, but I think for this one I hadn't quite figured out that filter trick with the whole rows, so I just did 1, 2, 3 by the seconds. Either one works. This is probably more accurate. Anyway, saving that and putting it away. Anyway, over here you have your timestamps, you have your latitude, your longitude. They should all be the same length. They are cool. Also, I am skipping up and down to the ends of these by hitting Control and then my arrow up or arrow down. I can also do side to side, but that's not too big of a deal since it's not so long. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Maybe rename it.
So didn't you find love?
You're gonna want to close it before you upload it, because if you still
salvation
have it open, it's gonna throw a little bit
in
of hiss
what
fit.
they do?
I like to rename them first off deleting all these random
Heart is
numbers.
built of gold.
And then instead of having my
Berries, they are
identifiers,
too.
I'll put format.
It's in the hands you
So I know
hold.
that it's formatted for the map. So see, here's the one I did earlier.
How long can we
Format show
ignore?
on.
We build a little more, and then we break our truth.
So now I have my format bad water. And I can go go into my ArcGIS. I'm gonna go home right now. Here, let's see if we can follow the
And I don't feel like falling. I'm up against the sky.
and then my content.
I said take
new item. And then you're gonna look for the one that you just formatted for the map. You're using this one that comes with feature layer. I believe it says that as well. She does.
But I cannot turn around.
Your lattice and longitude should be in double because they're on their own sort of separate column. If they were on the same, you would hit string.
Smile like you know.
Want to change your time zone to match the one that your data was recorded in?
Has been found.
Double checking that this is latitude and longitude, and that latitude matches the latitude, because these are the columns that you have in your
And I don't feel like I'm falling. I'm up against the sky. I sit taking it all in to make the good life.
Takes a while, so
grab the heart of the world
don't worry about that too
and
much.
turn it to the light. I don't feel like I'm falling.
Okay, cool. It finally finished loading. And then from here we can go up to maps. I believe it says, yeah, upload your CV file, go to my maps. So we just did all this. I'm going to map right now. This is the map that I had. I'm going to click up here to add, check the layers. And then you're going to click this little plus down here.
And I feel like I have known you my whole life.
You're going to go to this box here, and you'll see that your content is here. You can add multiple ones, but I will just add one for now. You're going to click, I believe it's this. So it's this little one with the multiple shapes. She says select your uploaded layer. That's this one. And adjust the graph variable. Back to here, click the little multiple shapes. Click whichever one you like. I'll do 5. And you can pick a variety of different things. I'll click 3 of them just so you can see what they look like. So there's this one. There's this one, which is just location. That one's like a heat map. It's a bit longer. This one I like the best because it's just like announcing colors, and then this one is the amount that your data says based on the size. I would do one of these two, not gonna lie. I'm used to using this one. I'm gonna go ahead and go options. Make sure that my symbols are matching where I like them. I see that there's this one up here, so above, I can probably increase that bar so it matches, fits most of the data. Your own one, just to make it nice. You can also change the color of the symbols. So say if I want to make squares instead, I can make squares, or triangles or whatever. I can also increase or decrease the size. And I can change the colors. So if I wanted to do this one, that one, I'll probably do, let's do this one. Sorry, there's a lot of options, but I'll like most of them. Okay. Do this one. Oh, that's so much like the background graph. Alright, let me go back.
Met a ghost of a king on the road when I first fell. Fire burning to my knees I fell. Met a ghost of a king on the road.
To increase the transparency just so that they're not as transparent. And then I click OK. Done. And then I believe that's all you need to do in this case. Yeah. You're gonna want to hit save up here. I think, yeah, I haven't titled it or anything, so I like to just label it with the date that the data was collected. And the description.
There is water that can quench your thirsty bones and make you well.
Click save map.
You
can probably take a screenshot of this part. However, you can also click print up here. You can click map legend. It'll open you up a new tab with your legend, your title,
so I followed the ghost of a king with every step.
And then
trying to see beyond for trace the riverside, but restlessness was my prize. And then we came
because however it's displayed on your map is how it's going to display it. So there we go. That's it. So I'll go ahead and go. I'm going to copy and paste that entire bit. The keyboard shortcut is Shift, Windows button, S. I am on
thirsty bones and make you well, make you well. So I know beside the
you can also click that
I drank until I drank until I drank until I died.
It should give you.
But something in the water must have brought me back. It brought me back. It brought me back to life.
Dragon, whose name was climate change. He
Okay,
slept atop
so
a mountain.
I don't remember this keyboard shortcut
an age till the
I looked it up and it said that Windows Movement Range worked. So there's that. So just get the full screen.
The dragon of climate change has
Just got the
come.
whole screen. You can probably just cut
Greed and the
your
dragon will
photo
be
from
done.
there.
The king lied to the peasants. He blamed the dragon on them and sold them pointless weapons so he could catch them. But
I
when
know it
flames
was
raised the town,
using
the folks saw through his
Shift
scheme.
and
To the wood house the dragon burns, but not yours own keep. Slow, the dragon of climate change had come, but slay the beast named greed, and the
computer might
dragon
be
will be
messing
done.
or
The king summoned a maid.
So anyway, that's
He
your
said
map.
would end this chapter.
Take a
He
photo
promised
however
the
you
town a
can.
spell called direct carbon capture. It could keep the dragon away while the gold forever grew. But soon they found out the mage was just the king's godfall. Lo, the dragon of climate change had come, but
Oh, you know
slay
what?
the
I
beast
know
named
I
greed,
can open
and the
the
dragon
stitch.
will be done. The people marched from town, on horse the king fled. The dragon saw his shiny crown and barbecued his head. Folks shared the kingdom's riches,
Yeah, and
so
then
they
you can
had
go ahead
all
and
they
just
need.
select
The dragon's home was left alone, so he could get some sleep. Lo, the
here
dragon
it will say
of climate change was done, but beware the beast named greed, or he won't be gone for long.
And from there, instead of having these, you can go insert photo on this device. So Remember where you saved it. There we go. That works. Anyway, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you guys could hear me, and have a nice day.